children, welcome you all in today's class. In today's class, we will be discussing few more problems from exercise 6.5. Okay, so here the question is, fourth question, which of the following can be sides of a right triangle? Okay, so they have given three solutions. I will do the first solution for you. Here the sides are given as 2.5 cm, 6.5 cm and 6 cm. Okay. So let me take that in a right triangle. Okay, the hypotenuse is the bigger side. Okay, so let me assume this to be the 6.5 centimeter. Okay, this is 6.5 centimeter. So now, according to Pythagoras theorem, according to Pythagoras property, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of square of other two sides. Yes or no? Yes. So what is 6.5 square? Find out. 6.5 into 6.5. 5 5s are 25, 2 remaining. 5 6 are 30, 30 plus 2, 32. Then 6 5 are 30, 3 carry over. Then 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 3, 39. Okay. So this is 5, 2, 3 plus 9, again 12, then 4. Okay, so this is 4225, and where you have to keep the decimal point? Here there is one number after the decimal point. Here there is one number after the decimal point. So totally there are two numbers after the decimal point. So here before two numbers keep the decimal point. So there are two numbers right after the decimal point. Yes. Next, what is 2.5 square? What is 25 into 25? 625. Okay. So here also 2.5 into 2.5. So here there are two numbers after the decimal point. So here you have to keep the decimal point. Plus 6 6 are how much? 36. Okay. Next you have to add both these. Then 36 plus 6 is 42.25 as it is. So LHS and RHS are equal or not? Yes, right. So here this triangle is a right triangle, and the right angle, the given measures make a right triangle, and the right angle lies on the opposite vertex of the hypotenuse. Clear all of you? So this is hypotenuse. The vertex which is opposite to this hypotenuse is right angle. Okay? So clear, children? Go through the sum once again and try to understand it properly. Now let us discuss the fifth question. So here in this question, the question is, a tree is broken at a height of 5 meters from the ground and its top touches the ground at a distance of 12 meters from the base of the tree. Okay, so find the original height of the tree. Okay, so this is the tree. Okay, and it is broken somewhere. Okay, it is broken somewhere, and this top touches the ground. Okay, from this base, the distance where the top of the tree touches is 12 meters, and the tree broke down at somewhere at 5 meter height from the ground level. Okay, so at this height the tree is broken and the top touches the ground somewhere, and this top and this base has a distance of 12 meters. Okay, so clear? So this is 5 meters and this is 12 meters, and we don't know what is this one. If we know this height, only then we can find the original height of the tree, because the question is find the original height of the tree. Okay, so by using Pythagoras property, we can find the length of this part. Okay, so write by Pythagoras property, let this be unknown. Okay, so this is H1 and this is H2. So h is, the total height will be h1 plus h2. Okay. So h2 is square is equal to, that is hypotenuse square will be equal to 5 square plus 12 square. Okay. So what is 5 square? 25. What is 12 square? 144. So if you add this, what will you get? 169. So h2 the whole square is 169. So what is 169? 13 square is 169. Okay, so square and square will get cancelled, and h2 is equal to 13 meters. So if this is 13 meters, then original height is equal to, this can be kept as h equal to h1 plus h2. So what is h1 here? The distance between ground and the part where it is broken is 5 meters. Okay, and where from the broken part, the top part, the height is h2, that is 13 meters. Okay, so totally it is 18 meters. Okay, the total height of the tree is 18 meters. Okay, children. So by using this Pythagoras property, we can find out the height of the tree. Okay. The final question of this exercise and this lesson is 8th question from exercise 6.5. The question is, diagonals of a rhombus measure 16 centimeters and 13 centimeters. Find its perimeter. Okay. So we are going to find the perimeter. Okay. Diagonals are given for this rhombus. So one special property of a rhombus is the diagonals meet each other at 90 degree. Okay, forming 90 degree. So all the four angles that are formed when two diagonals meet each other will make 90 degree. Okay, clear all of you? So let me name this as A, B, C, D, and this point where the diagonals meet as O. Okay. Now if you consider this DB, it is totally 16 centimeter. Okay, and this AC is totally 30 centimeter. Now we have to find what is the perimeter, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Okay, so if you take only this triangle COD, okay, so right, consider triangle COD. Okay, so here CO is how much? Is it 30? No, totally AC is 30. So what is, this is actually bisecting. Bisecting means dividing equally. Okay, so this will be how much? It will be 15 centimeters. Okay. Next, DO will be how much? It will be 8 centimeters. It is not 16. Half of 15 is how much? 8 centimeters. Okay. So then, angle COD is how much? 90 degree. Clear? So how these three are possible? Because diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree in a rhombus. Okay, clear? So in a rhombus, bisect means this diagonal divides the other diagonal into two equal parts, and in the same way this diagonal divides the other diagonal into two equal parts, and at 90 degree means each angle formed will be 90 degree. Okay, so this is the property of rhombus. Okay, now by Pythagoras property, you can have this as the hypotenuse. Okay, so DC square is equal to this DO square plus, in the same triangle COD, plus CO square. Okay, now we don't know what is DC, but DO is 8 and the CO is 15. Okay, so 8 8s are 64 and 15 into 15 is 255. You can check it. 15 into 15 is how much? 5 5s are 25, 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 2, 7. 1 5s are 5 and 1 ones are 1. 5, 12, 225. Sorry, 225. Okay. So if you add this, what will you get? 5 plus 4, 9. 2 plus 6, 8. And 2 as it is. Okay. So DC square is written as 289 and that is nothing but DC square is equal to 17 square. 289 is 17 into 17. So square and square will get cancelled and at last you will have DC is equal to 17 centimeters. Okay. Now perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Yes or no? AB, BC, CD, DA. And that is equal to 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17. So what is 17? How this happens? Because since all sides are equal in rhombus. Okay. So the perimeter is 17 fours are how much? 7 fours are 28 and 4 ones are 4 plus 2 6. 68 centimeters is the perimeter of the given rhombus. Okay. So here you have used the property of rhombus and also you have used the property of Pythagoras and then you have found out the value of the unknown perimeter. Okay. Go through the video and try to understand everything that is taught. Thank you and have a nice day.